Yeah, that's where the Bryce fits. And this is how we get it. Yeah, you know he robbing his.
What's going on, guys? It's Bryson Fitzhurst, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm giving you a little concert review recap of my experience at SNOT's Get Busy or Die tour with DC the Don, Eem Triplin, and Night Lovell. Now, wow. What a show. All right, I'm going to go into everything here. You know, we got a set list, we got some videos, we got merch, and if you're going to this tour or you have gone to this tour, stick around because I'm going to tell you about my exclusive experience. So, let's just get right into it. So, like I was saying, I just went to this tour last night. You know, I just got back, and it was fire. Now, this is kind of an interesting lineup of artists. You know, they are kind of in the underground. A lot of them are more bubbling than others, but it's like kind of different sects. You know, Night Lovell has that G59 crowd on lock. SNOT has like, he's almost mainstream at this point, and it's like, you know, Eem Triplin in the underground, definitely bigger in the underground too. DC the Don has been grinding for literally ever, and just having them all on this tour is very interesting. All right, it's a very interesting experience, but let me tell you, it was fire. The crowd, one of the best crowds I'll say at any rap show I've been. Pits, I've seen some of the biggest pits I've ever seen at this show. Like, I'm saying whole floor opened up, and that shit is crazy. I've honestly never seen some shit like that. That shit was wild. But let's just get right into it. So, start out the night. DC the Don performs. Now, I'm not the biggest DC the Don fan. I don't really listen to his music, but he's been grinding for, like, literally so long. Since the SoundCloud wave, he's been doing his thing, so I respect him heavily. And he put on the most energetic performance of the night. He was crowd surfing, he was stage diving, he brought fans on stage, they were stage diving. Shit was crazy. The pits were crazy, and I honestly really respected his energy and his interaction with the crowd. I always love that when it comes to artists. So, I know people aren't a huge fan of him and whatnot. You know, he's kind of a joke to some people. Some people don't take him seriously. But seriously, though, bias aside, he kind of fucking killed it. All right, I'm going to just be honest. And as far as what DC the Don performed, here's a set list right here. I'm going to just throw it up on the screen so you guys can see that. And if you want to link to this playlist, it's linked down below. It has all the set lists for all these artists. I'm going to go through each one individually just so you guys know what they're playing. And the set list has kind of changed a little bit for each artist. You know, they try out new things. They take certain songs off, new songs come out. But this was really accurate. This was really accurate for my show. Not 100%, but I want to leave that there. So then next, Eem Triplin comes out. Now, Eem Triplin isn't the most hype rapper in the world, but that song Walked In, that's my shit, dude. I fucking love that song. That is a hype song. But regardless, he brought the energy, and I was actually talking to my friends who went to the Lucky show where Eem Triplin opened for Lucky, and he was like, Eem did a lot better this tour, so it seems he's getting more comfortable performing. Lots of pits, of course, like I was saying, fire. I did not get any pictures of his merch, unfortunately, but there was merch there. I just didn't get any pictures, and I literally can't find any online, so I apologize about that. Journalistic error on my part. I'm sorry, but he did have merch there, and it was pretty fire, honestly. Then next, Night Lovell comes out. Holy shit, I was super excited for Night Lovell. The energy is crazy. He's hilarious. You know, he brought his fucking bus driver out on stage because he was from where I'm from. And he had, like, all his chains on. It was so funny, this, like, fat white guy. He was playing, like, a Lil Tyler. That shit was hard as fuck. But Night Lovell got that G59 crowd. You know, the pits were crazy for this. You know, he was, like, screaming on stage, doing his thing. It was hard. He was my favorite performance of the night. For sure. Night Lovell killed that shit. Been a fan for a long time. Seeing him live was a long time coming for me.
I'm dancing. Let's go. I'm like that. You a fan. You're yeah. Baby, you my I don't even. I swear to God. Yeah. Like, why you mad? I'm the guy. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Check this. She's a girl. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
And then, of course, the closer, the headliner of the night, SNOT. And SNOT was fire. I've seen SNOT before. He opened for Suicide Boys last year, and I saw him there, but I was super far away. But let me tell you, he brought the energy for the crowd. He really did. Pits were crazy, but of course on his slower songs, you know, we had people like sitting down in the pit, you know, vibing out. It was a good mix of music. SNOT's a very diverse artist, and of course he's going to show that, so he was fire to see. And he actually brought out Night Lovell and Eem Triplin for their songs they have together, so that was dope. I got a little video of him with Night Lovell, and that shit was just dope to see.
I got Bentley's Range Rover. I'm dying alone, and I thought you was my baby. Let's go. Really got every day, and I wish she come and take me. Let's go. How can she play me? I'ma run down in your house. I'ma blow that bitch right now. It's gonna blow real quick, it's loud.
I love seeing artists like on stage with another artist performing their songs together. That's like the coolest shit in the world to me. It just is, because like, you know, it's one thing for an artist to go on tour and go around the country and perform their songs, but hey, you know, if they're on tour with a certain artist, or if they're bringing out a surprise guest, it's like, you are one of the few people who are ever going to see them on stage performing this specific song together, and that shit is dope as fuck to me. It really is. And as far as merch, we got merch right here, SNOT merch. Pretty fire, lots of cool stuff here. I didn't get any merch, I'm broke, but I did like a lot of the merch here. And SNOT set list, it's right here. This was pretty accurate. Lots of great, diverse, you know, music from him, you know, coming in hard, mellowing out towards the middle and end, and then coming back with the fucking huge hit slappers he has towards the end of the set list. And yeah, one of my favorite tours I've been to, honestly, and I'm not huge fans of any of these guys. I like all of these guys, I really do. I'm probably the biggest fan of Night Lovell here, like I was saying, but I enjoyed it. I had a great night, despite not even knowing all the words to all these songs. I knew a lot of the hooks and stuff to these songs, but I wasn't as well versed as I am for other tours, but I had to show out for the boy. So yeah, that's my concert review for the SNOT Get Busy or Die tour. If you guys enjoyed watching, make sure you subscribe to the bell so you don't miss any videos, any updates, anything like this. I do lots of content here on the channel. Go in the description. Make sure you follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Spotify. Get that weekly updated New Music Friday playlist. And join my Discord down there too. And yeah, it's been Bryce. Peace.
Coming with the hot shit, all they do is talk shit. You can never stop it, boy, just stop. High end, what, call that HD vision. All these other motherfuckers full of indecision. These are going through your city like drug money.